let's talk about being in the wrong room, because being in the wrong room is important. And it's also important for you to understand when or how or what, or perhaps not what, but why you're in the wrong room. With respect to sales and business and so on, I actually read a very, very important and highly descriptive reply to a thread on Reddit about being in the wrong room. I'm paraphrasing here, but basically, this is what the post said. One important conversation with one prospect who sold on your product or service is worth way more than 10 talks or 10 different people who aren't sold at all. Think about that. Being in the right room with one person who wants to buy or is interested in buying from you is worth way more than being in the wrong room with 10 people who don't even care at all. It should be painfully obvious, but just think about it. And this is why I don't think anything about cold outreach, cold calling, dealing with people who may or may not be willing to consider what I have to buy or, what I have to sell. No, instead you come to me. You come to me because you're interested in what I have to say. And if you are interested in what I have to say, then we can talk business. But basically, you come to me first. I don't come to you because I don't know that I can help you. But if you come to me first, then I know I can help you because you're interested in hearing what I have to say. Think about what that does mentally to the mindset and to the way of doing business, and also with respect to persuasion. All the time that I get these phone calls from insurance companies or power suppliers or whoever wants to sell me some crap that I don't need or want, and it's just annoying. And you know what's even worse? These ridiculous fucks, these people, they actually have the nerve to sort of like pretend like they're offended or surprised that I'm pushing back, which is not within their rights. Because, well, hello, you reached out to me. I didn't reach out to you. I didn't even ask for you to call me. You're in the wrong room. You know, I like to use restaurants as an example because it's just so very, very descriptive of this whole thing. And, you know, disregard any food trucks or people, I don't know, running around with their carts selling stuff. Disregard that. Think about a restaurant, an edifice, a building. You, as the guest, come to the restaurant because you have a need. That need is hunger. And you want food. You want the restaurant's food. So you come to them. It means that you're in the right room. And that they're in the right room with you. If you want fish, you don't go to a steakhouse unless that steakhouse does have some fish, but you know what I mean. No, you go to a restaurant which specializes in fish and seafood. You don't go to a vegan restaurant if you want steak. I mean, you could try. And I don't know, maybe they'll serve you some tofu steak. I don't really know. But you're in the wrong room. But if I want steak and I go to a steakhouse, then I'm in the right room and I'm primed to hear what they have to say. And quite likely, I'm going to spend more money. I'm going to give more tips to the waiters. I'm going to order the more expensive items. Maybe they can they can probably try to upsell me on something else. I'm going to be, all ears for their recommendations and so on, because I'm in the right room. And because all they need is one paying customer, not 10 people who don't want to be there. Which means that I, as a meat eater and a steak lover, is worth way more to the steakhouse than 10 vegans. who may or may not attempt to try eating meat that one time. I mean, who knows? You understand what I mean, right? Don't fall for the temptation of seeking out people who would be in the wrong room. No, make people come to you, because that's actually what matters. And that's the persuasion lesson for this video. If you want to learn more about persuasion, and especially for business, then get subscribed to my email list. The link to do so is in the episode description wherever you're watching or listening to this, and I'll see you there.